A lot of my African American women understand is that in the winter and fall months, honey, we are grabbing for our moisture, okay? What's up, guys? Hey, family. My name is Samantha Grimes, and you're watching Samantha Grimes TV, a place dedicated to the total woman. All right, family, do me a favor. If you like natural hair care content, motivational content, recipes, and just everything dedicated to your inward spiritual health, as well as your outward spiritual health, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And if you've already done that, then hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any future uploads. Hey, family. Happy first day of fall. Well, I don't know what day you're watching this, but the day that I'm filming this is the first day of fall. So I want to say to you, happy first day of fall. Listen, I have my apple crisp macchiato with almond milk that I got from Starbucks. I put on a darker lipstick today, and I have all the fall vibes happening in my brain, okay? Just super excited about fall. And most importantly, I'm excited about helping you with your hair this fall and this winter season. Listen, all my naturalistas understand that when the seasons change, a lot of times, so does our hair products. A lot of times, so does the system and the methods and the way in which we care for our hair, because we want different things in different seasons. And one thing a lot of my African American women understand is that in the winter and fall months, honey, we are grabbing for our moisture, okay? And so I want to give you 5 tips today, 5 moisture tips, okay, that I believe will help you maintain your moisture and have your hair gorgeous and shiny and healthy all fall and all winter, okay? So let's talk. All right, family, point number 1, you gotta transition your products. Family, as you feel the weather begin to change outside and it starts to get cooler, you gotta start transitioning into heavier products, okay? Our hair, I'm telling you, I've said this in so many different hair care videos, and I'll keep saying it, that cold air is coming for your moisture. It wants to dry your hair out. And a lot of times for many people, if your hair still looks semi-good in the fall or in the winter, you're like, this product still works. My hair still looks fine. It's a lot like a plant. I always say, think of your hair like a plant. Just because the plant is green doesn't mean the plant is not suffering. Okay? And a lot of times when we don't take the proper measures in the right season, we don't see the fallout into the next season. So now it's summertime, but you want to know why you have so much breakage and why it's struggling, because you have been still using summer products in the fall. So moisture tip number 1, heavy your products. It doesn't have to be all immediate right now, but as it gets cooler, you know what city and what state and what region you live in. You understand. Like I'm in Huntsville, so it's still warm outside right now. I could still wear my hair like this. I could still, wear some summer products. But as it gets cooler, I start to slowly shift. Start adding in my oils, start doing different tips and tricks that I know will help maintain the moisture. Just pay attention. Pay attention to what your hair is doing, what it looks like, okay? How does it respond, not just in the house, but when you've been outside all day and then you come back in the house? How does your hair feel? Like take account, all right? So the first tip, number 1, transition your products. Point number 2, seal your ends. I've talked about this before, and I'm gonna talk about it again.
Come on, tell them. Tell. Okay.
Seal your ends. Listen, I seal my ends, but sometimes not as much in the summer as I do in the fall and in the winter. Because fall and winter, I have to be a little bit more aggressive. Because why? Same rule applies. I'm fighting for my moisture. And the most sensitive part of your hair is your ends, because it is the oldest part of your hair, okay? And so the LCO method is not contingent upon hair porosity or hair type. Everybody can LCO, all right? Everybody can, all right? So seal your ends at night. We want to protect those ends. Some of us need to go ahead and start making your appointments with your hairstylist, okay, to get your ends clipped, all right? And then start transitioning your hair, but start sealing your ends every night. Be intentional, because your hair is going to be in the element of cold more and more and more. So start sealing your ends. What's the LCO method? Liquid, oil, and conditioner. That can be, different based upon your hair porosity. I don't want to go into much detail because I have an entire video on that already, but just know that if you're low porosity like me, that means we need warmth in our water. Not in everything that we do, but when it comes to like spraying your hair, LCO method, warm water, conditioner, and oil. And you want to get a sealant oil, not a penetrating oil. I do not want to go into the details of this because I have videos on all these things I just said. So if you're confused, just write your question down and then go through my YouTube videos and the hair playlist. I think I have a hair playlist set up, and watch the videos giving you the foundational teachings about hair, and then you'll fully understand what I'm saying. But start sealing your ends. All right, so this tip, do not start doing this until it gets cold for real. Okay, not play, but cold for real, because I don't want your pillowcase all soaked and everything. But there is the shower cap method or tip. What is that? So basically, you can go to Sally's Beauty Supply or any beauty supply store, and they have disposable shower caps. And those are the little plastic bags that you put over your head when you're deep conditioning or when you're about to go under the steamer at the salon or anything like that. So basically, after you've sealed your ends, right? Let's say it's a really, really cold night. You take the plastic baggie and put it on your head, and then you put it on, and then you put your bonnet over it, and you sleep like that. And I promise you, when you wake up in the morning, your hair is going to feel like you just conditioned. You just put product in it, even though it was the night before, because the shower cap, it holds the product and the moisture in your hair overnight. And so that is a cute little trick that we do when let's say you have to go somewhere and you want your hair to look extra fresh or extra soft or extra whatever. Try that trick, okay? And the night before, and then the next day, style your hair, and your hair still feel very soft. Sometimes I keep the shower cap on until I'm completely done with my makeup and everything, and then I take it off and I style, and my hair still looks and feels very, very soft, very, very fresh, like I just moisturized, I just sealed my ends, I just deep conditioned, and I didn't. It's been a few days. So that's a really, really, really cute trick for the fall, and really more so the winter, okay? Because at that point it's cold, okay? Right now we still playing between summer, rain, and fall. So, but yes, so try that trick. All right, this tip, number 4, it is the most important tip I could ever give you in your life. You've heard me say it before, and I'm gonna continue to say it. Deep condition your hair.
Because isn't it the first cardinal rule of perm maintenance that you're forbidden to wet your hair for at least 24 hours after getting a perm, at the risk of deactivating the ammonium thiglycolate?
Don't skip. Don't skip. Don't play. Don't even if in the fall and the winter months you wear more protective styles, or you wear more wigs, or whatever the case may be. Make sure you're deep conditioning your hair still. Make sure that you have conditioner on your hair underneath the wig. Don't let your hair just go to the birds because you're wearing weave right now. When you're ready for your hair, you want your hair to be nice and to be taken care of and loved and good. There is nothing that is going to fight for your moisture and fight for your hair the way a conditioner will, especially a good conditioner. And when the fall and winter comes out, all the major brands come out with really thick, heavy, juicy, oil-filled conditioners. Take advantage. Listen, some of us, our hair needs to go in hibernation a little bit. And so just let this be a season where you're really on it with your conditioning. Not that you don't need to do that in the summer, but more than ever, whip out those deep conditioners, okay? Do not skip. At least once a week or once every 2 weeks, but do not go 6 months without deep conditioning your hair. No, condition your hair. Invest in a leave-in conditioner, okay? And start putting a leave-in conditioner in your hair, all right? Your hair needs a lot of love in the fall and in the winter because the Mr. Cold Air wants to okay? And we still want it healthy and bouncy and strong. So deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner, but condition your hair. That's one of the best tips I could ever give you. All right, this is the last tip. This is based upon what you can afford, okay? But I always recommend either get a really, really good heat cap or really good steamer. Some steamers are a little bit more on the pricey side. I personally steam, but somebody else may not be able to afford it. And so a backup thing is to get a heat cap. I can put in the comments below a link to the microwavable flaxseed heat cap that they have out, that you can microwave it, put it in the microwave and then put it on your hair when you're deep conditioning. And it really helps, especially my low porosity girls. I'm a low porosity girl, so my heart goes out to you, okay? And so I completely understand. But invest in some type of heat tool. I don't mean flat iron. I don't mean a blow dryer. No, what I mean is a heat tool, something that'll help get the product into your hair shaft, okay? And heat naturally opens up our hair cuticle and allows those products to get in. And that's how we even know if a product is working or not working for us. But if it can't get in your hair shaft, then you don't even know if this product was good or it wasn't good. And how you apply that product is based upon your porosity, which I have an entire video teaching on that. But to simplify it, just invest in some type of heat tool for the fall and for the winter, so that when you're deep conditioning, you're not just putting a shower cap on and just, you know, letting yourself sit, but like you're letting the heat really push the product into your cuticle and really seeing it work in your hair. All right, family, thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, like this video, as well as hit the like button, the comment button, and the subscribe button. Listen, family, if you would like to book a session with me one-on-one, visit my website at www.sgls.info, as well as if you would like to see me talk about something very specific on this channel that you see is within my niche, or it may not be in my niche, but I might be open to it, then do me a favor and write it in the comment section below, as well as you can write me on social media. If you are interested in following me on social media or just becoming a part of any type of community that I am that I have to offer, then do me a favor and follow the pages that are on the clip right behind this. I love you guys. Talk soon.